Hi there. This is a Milwaukee M18 lithium-ion battery, and this is just a hillbilly tune-up, as it were, to crack one of these bad boys open if they're no longer livening up when you press the battery button on the front. You will need one very tiny Torx screw piece. I think that's about an 8, and they normally come in sets. Actually, I've lied, that's a 10. They normally come in sets looking a bit like that, but it'll have to be a security one where you have the tiny little hole at the bottom of the Torx piece there. So it is small. To undo one of these bad boys, you'll have 2 screws at the back in those slots there, 2 screws at the front in that hole and that hole there. Once you take those screws out, the back ones will be shorter than the front ones. You'll be able to undo the case off the top. Now normally, if that battery is not lightening up across the front, it will generally be a circuit board issue. So if you have an air gun or a good blow on you, you can clean the circuitry with that. I'm a bit of a hillbilly. I use an electric toothbrush to clean all the contacts. This is not hugely advisable, but as I say, hillbilly tune-up. Now, after doing that, you should be able to test very carefully by pressing that button there, and your lights should come up. Lovely. Now, if they don't come up, you can use a good old multimeter. To do the multimeter test, you will need to check the contacts in such an order. Contact 1 with contact 4 and 5, contact 2 with contact 5, contact 3, still haven't quite figured that one out. But eventually you should get probably 20 volt across the board to make sure it's actually live. To be honest, if you've got to this point without having tested it, you're probably a bit of a doof, because if it's all dead, you probably just need to charge the battery. If that's the case, I'm not advocating doing a jump start on a lithium-ion battery. You can see those videos on YouTube. On a lithium-ion battery, I don't think it's advisable. There is one other thing just to show you, in case you are wondering. To undo this battery out of its outer casing, which is still on it, you take a screwdriver very carefully. Do not get vicious with it, because your cells are down there, and prise that upwards. Okay? That will work both sides. You can prise that upwards, and then this whole bad boy will slot out. Do be careful, don't be a dickhead. Good luck.